Okay, welcome back, everyone. Another day, another amazing AMA here at Gollum's Gems, and we're so excited you can make it as we bring on a very cool project in ArtKit. Before we get the team on, I did want to mention this awesome giveaway up for grabs today, with one BNB being split between 2 lucky random listeners throughout the show and 2 Gollum's golden tickets for the 2 best questions at the end of the segment. Again, these golden tickets are redeemable for any whitelist presale opportunity posted on the Gollum channel, so potentially a very profitable prize indeed. To add even more opportunity, ArtKit is running a biggest buy competition from right now until 6 p.m. UTC, with the biggest buy during that period walking away with a cool 1 BNB as a prize. If you hear all of these cool giveaways and want to qualify, it's super easy. All you got to do is tune into the AMA and be a member of both at Gollum's Gems and at Gollum's Gambles to be eligible. Go ahead, get a head start on finding information about our guest on today's show by visiting at ArtKit Official, or just get the quick link right in the Gollum's Gems channels. Let's jump into it. We have the ArtKit team in the building. It looks like Fityan has joined us. Let's get you unmuted. I thought I saw you with your hands up, but Fityan, if you want to raise your hand up, I'll get you unmuted right away. Let's see here. I might be lagging, but Fityan, if you're in here, if you could raise your hand, I'll get you unmuted. All right, I see you there. Perfect. All right, I got you unmuted. Let's see if the mic works. Sometimes it's a little bit touchy. You might have to press it a couple times. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, welcome. Thank you for this great opportunity.
Yeah, man, you're coming in live. I appreciate the video docs. I appreciate you putting your face up there. Awesome for transparency. Really do love when teams. Welcome. You guys are fairly fresh off a launch. How you feeling?
Yeah. By the way, can you turn on the mnemonic CEO name?
Which one? Oh, Green Nomad.
Oh. Yes, the Green Nomad.
Green Nomad. I got you.
Yes,
man.
our global marketing.
Perfect.
There we are.
All right. Awesome. Is that everybody, guys?
Yeah, that is just us. That's just us. Because, it's maybe good to mention that it's actually like 2 o'clock in the night where Fityan is, so most of his team is just sleeping. But Fityan, the warrior himself, is awake.
He drank a couple extra Red Bulls to stay up with us tonight. Yeah. I do appreciate that, Fityan. So like I was saying, you guys are fresh off a pre-sale a few days ago, on quite a big reversal right now. For everybody that hasn't checked out ArtKit yet, is a really cool project, kind of blending social media aspect in the NFT world, NFT marketplace, along with some really cool additional utilities, including some metaverse integration in the future that we're going to dive into right now. Add in the fact that, obviously a Docs core team, you can find LinkedIn's on the website. Great transparency in the initial stages from the team. Love to see that. Do you guys want to tell us a little bit about yourselves, maybe a little bit about the project?
Yeah, Fityan, you go ahead.
Okay. Sure. Stay here. Share
We're having
my screen,
a little bit
something
of
like that.
Yeah, it's a
little bit of lag.
Laggy.
Yeah, you got a little bit lag.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I got it. Sorry,
you're a little bit lagging.
It's all right. Maybe a Wi-Fi connection.
Okay, buddy. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Should I turn off my? Okay. It's normal again, right?
Yeah. Sort of.
Is it normal? Okay, I will tell you about what ArtKit is and who we are and everything about what we have done and what will we done for it. Okay, let me open the presentation. Oh, it's a little bit lag in my laptop. Don't know why. Maybe there are many people join here. Yeah, I appreciate it for Gollums that already give me the best opportunity to present ArtKit here. Okay, this is our slogan. Let's find your treasure, because NFT is a treasure. And why us? Because we are different. I will tell you about why we are different than others. This is This is us. We are a Dux, and here's our team. We are experienced developer and also designer, and as well as many people support us like Green Nomad and everyone here. We appreciate it. And our background actually is developer, and each other. We meet each other in a real life, like a Hari, like a Lutfan, Shemi, and Fahlan, also my close friend in real life. So we built this ArtKit and come up with this idea. Also, we support each other, and yeah, they uh, they are expert in their field, like a Lutfan as a CTO, because he is also have many experience in IT, and he's working in global company, and you can see in his LinkedIn that he is also docs and have many experience in IT, as well as Shemi. Shemi also have a background in chief designer officer, and also have NFT community himself in Indonesia especially, and he is working with NFT for ArtKit from the start, and with his team, of course. And also Hari Rahmat as Chief Marketing Officer, and supported by Green Nomad here, our global marketing, and many people behind him. And also Fahlan manage our community, whether it is in Indonesia, in global. Also, we already open for the Brazilian community, and we already opened the Chinese community, and there are many community that will be open, like the Russian, also what again, Ahmad? Dutch, also
Yeah,
many things.
Dutch. Yeah, because English. Like I think Mr. B said this. English is not even a majority of the language, right? So
Yeah,
why put out all this content if you can make it in Spanish, Portuguese, Chinese? So we're really
yeah,
planning on planting seeds all over the
yeah,
world about ArtKit.
Yeah, and I thought that was really cool how you guys had already set up a
yeah,
few international communities already. And I had a question pegged for that. Is that
yeah.
kind of the plan in the future, is just to keep expanding out to these different languages and building these communities?
So I think what is strong
Yeah.
about it is that even, like, for example, our Brazilian community, it's all coming from them. Like people like myself, when I first met these guys, I helped them with their private sale, and yeah, I'm sort of fell in love with the team because, like, it's really a passion project. They're really driven by passion, and I haven't noticed a single thing where I would like, no, this is not more, this is more for money, because, like, basically, Fitja.
Sorry.
For how long did you
What?
lock the team?
Long what? Sorry,
How
it's not a great signal in home maybe. How long what?
I asked you, how long did you lock the team tokens again?
It's for 1 year for the token.
So
You can,
yeah, so
as well as you can see in our white paper too, there are many detailed allocation there. We lock everything, we set
yeah, so
everything, and many things explain our white.
no,
Sorry, what?
like I said, and so they lock these tokens, right, Gollum, as well as the liquidity. Liquidity is locked for 5 years. So I really started to realize that,
Yeah,
man, these guys are really high on their own hopium. So I'm following wherever they go. They're really driven in the passion project. I think passion project are, it's the essence of a very project, to be driven by passion, not just money or like a profit size or profit matters. So.
yeah,
And like that was what I wanted to say, Gollum. Like all these people,
yeah.
like the
As you know,
Brazil
we
people,
are.
they fell in love with these guys, and they said like, "Yo, we want to set up a Brazilian community." The China as well. They're like, people support these fellas, and we're planning to branch out like on a global scale.
Yeah. And I've seen it, when you go with that approach, it's you get a lot of loyalty. If you can establish those communities, I've seen a ton of projects have a lot of loyalty from these, different languages that normally wouldn't be able to interact in the main chat. So I'm glad you guys prioritize that. That looked like super cool stuff to me. When it comes to, I guess let's talk about the pre-sale and the private sale a little bit. We'll touch on it really quick because I want to get into the meat and potatoes of the project because it's really cool stuff you guys are doing. So you guys came off of what was like a 500 BNB total raise for the pre-sale, or how much total funds did you guys end up raising?
So maybe I get this, Fitjan. So I was first approached by these gentlemen for their private sale. The private sale was only 70 BNB, and what was really bullish about it is because I've done a lot of private sales for clients. It's my specialty, and like usually they put on even on a BNB sale of 70, they want to put like, yeah, people can put in 5 BNB if they like to, or they can put 2, you know. But these gentlemen said strictly from the beginning, it's just 0.5 per entry, and that's just so bullish. So you get a lot of more contributors, and they don't have over the supply or the chart whenever they decide to dump or take their quick profits. So we've managed to fill this 70 BNB mainly with the Royals. It's like an influencer group. There are a lot of key opinion leaders behind us, and they're really supportive. And then these guys decided to have a 300 BNB pre-sale and pink sale, which was filled in under 10 minutes. Maybe Fitjan, you tell him about the IDM pre-sale yourself, about the 200 BNB, how quick that went.
Yeah, that's only 45 seconds in IDM, and many people enthusiastic and many watch out about our project, you know. So we appreciate it about your attention in our project and interest. Okay, maybe we can go to the next. Our first influencer engage. He is also viral, you know. Before we launch, this influencer is in top trending in Twitter, you know. So we use this moment to introduce the ArtKit. You can see in his also Instagram, he do full support for ArtKit. He also posts everything, including this image, you know. So you can see in his Instagram. And he is quite famous than many artists or celebrity in Indonesia. So we can engage many Indonesian people by him. Also, this like you can see this platform also in the Testnet that we already create on the homepage for this. I think profile picture for this, so the people so the people can try create and do many things in the Testnet first. So we, in the meantime, we will do many enhancements like upload NFT also for the home or many things, so we can complete this project as fast as possible. So at here we can do like share, interact, and collaborate each other, and you can create the community page here, so you can work to sell your NFT and make a group. Maybe if I sell NFT and Nomads also sell NFT, so we can create the community here, so we can post our community. Hi guys, you can see our community, and here's our artwork, the real artwork, so the people can share also, as well as can interact, do a comment, do a post, do many things about the NFT. We add social media layer to NFT platform. That's our first why us different.
Yeah, so like if I can hop onto this real quick, Fitjan. So yeah, Gollum. So you know, a lot of I'm in the NFT space as well, and a lot of friends and people know that I'm in crypto. They're asking me, "Yo, yeah, what is NFTs? What can I do with NFTs?" But I think what these guys are about to release on their mainnet, like if they go on a mainnet, I mean, this is going to change the NFT space, because this is going to add that sort of like physical touch with it, because you can just share it, post it, repost it, like other NFTs, you know, really build up like your social platform with your NFTs. You could really show them off, you know. OpenSea is more or less like really focused on the buyers. It's not necessarily on like the creators, because the ArtKit platform is really for the creators as well. And that's what's so bullish about it, you know. It's going to solve that very problem.
Yeah, and I saw that as well. I mean, it definitely looks very focused on the creator side, which is great. I mean, that's how you get the good quality, right? The people that are going to come in and really care about their work. And then at that point, it just kind of trickles down to the consumer or the people that are viewing it. So I like that approach. When we talk about a little bit more about the platform and the ecosystem and everything else, you mentioned you had a 4% Bitcoin reward on the tokenomics or the taxes themselves, which I thought was cool. Now, I saw that you had a burn as well. When it comes to the burn, is it like an automatic burn for each transaction? Does it deal with the NFT marketplace, or is it just completely manual?
Completing what?
About the burn.
Yeah, we do a first burn before for the 15 million before launch, and we will do a periodically burn, but we will plan it after our social media about 50% or maybe 70%. We will think about it, but we have planned for burning.
Yeah,
for the
so
tokenomics.
it's all by manual. It's all by manual.
Yeah. Okay. To why we are different from the other NFT marketplace, we have NFT with utilization. As we know, the common people don't know why NFT. Why I should buy this NFT. Why this NFT for? What for is this? Why? And this only pictures. So there's no meaning for it. So we add NFT with utilization, so the people, the common people will understand what NFT used for. As for example, here's only example, right? We can use this NFT, for example, this rare one, the red one. We can assign the utilization for the free pass event. So if ArtKit also conduct any event, even in online or offline, like we do Jazz Goes to Campus, or we held a concert, or we can do a stand-up comedy too. So there is a ticketing there. So people who hold any NFT for it, he can do maybe we can offer them a free pass event, something like that, so the people don't need to pay anything because he also hold free pass NFT. The other one, we can use this NFT enable dividend yearly. So the people, if the people hold this NFT and also the amount of the tokens, we combine it, this NFT just to enable the yearly, and how much token you hold will be something like market share in a share stock. So people will get dividend yearly from our NFT selling too. We will put the tax for our NFT selling, maybe 2 or 2.5%, and maybe 0.5% can be for the yearly. For the people who
I think
also a little bit.
Get dividend from ArtKit selling. Also, there's another one.
Maybe I'll just put it in short because you're lagging out a little bit, Fitjan. But what Fitjan here tries to explain, right, is these utilizations they can offer with using the platform. So you could talk about like reward NFTs. You could talk about, like they said, like physical use case NFTs, right? If you have a gallery somewhere in Los Angeles, like Board Yacht 8 Club had, you can just have only people enter that are holding that particular NFT, as well as online events or stuff like that. So they're really adding use cases to the NFTs.
I love it, guys. I love it. So what about, I see the metaverse aspect of it, and can you guys kind of walk me through? So I see a museum exhibition kind of feel in the metaverse, artwork display, concert, stand-up comedy. Like talk to me about like where in the roadmap you guys kind of see this thing taking off.
Yeah, we can use this NFT as well for Metaverse too. This utilization can be enabled in Metaverse. Of course, in our Metaverse, or we can use Send or Mana for the first for the platform, something like that. But this NFT can be used for that and can enable utilization for that. It's like if you play video game, if you reach some level, maybe there's some skill unlock. Nah, this NFT can be something like that too. So we buy it, we use it, and we put utilization on it, something like that. Okay, I think we can next. Only
Yeah, maybe
verified creator. Yeah.
maybe answer the question of Gollum a little bit more. Like, where does it fit in the roadmap? These sort of things. So, like the mainnet launch as well as the metaverse. Like, where do we see that on the roadmap?
Yeah, you can see this also on the roadmap. We can do this in the quarter 2 for the beta release, and the quarter 3 for launch in mainnet. So we will use something. We will use this, and or we will realize this before on Metaverse. We will use this. Firstly, on our website, also we can use this in live. But for the real life, we will focus in Indonesian first, because if we conduct any event in
He's cutting a bit off again, but
yeah. I think I'm getting the majority of it, guys. Like I'm
yeah. So
in real
yeah, I'll take it a bit. So yeah, so the mainnet launch is like the fully open version is going to be quarter 3, but we have the beta out real soon. That's going to be quarter 2. And then these metaverses you're talking about, Gollum. I don't know yourself. You ever been in a metaverse gallery? You've been ever to the Decentraland galleries?
I've seen some awesome videos and some screenshots.
Yeah,
I think it's a cool concept.
Yeah, so that is going to be our first problem solve. Like, we're going to hold our museums in those metaverses, especially Decentraland. They're very open to these. I've been to a few actually. Like, I was to the one where Dogecoin pumped to the first 7 cents. They had like a massive gallery in Decentraland. That was my first one. And they have those on regularly, so that is going to be the first fix. But in the future, of course, they're really looking to utilize their own Metaverse NFT museum.
Awesome stuff, guys. Now, I also see I made a note on here for the ARTI Lucky Box. So talk to me a little bit about the ARTI Lucky Box, because this is you have this pegged as an event. So I really want to hear, like, what's going on with the ARTI Lucky Box.
Yeah. Also, this is awesome, because we also shared to you that in the Gollum first that about this screen. Remember? Now we will use this ARTI Lucky Box. For the first is we will build a story for the whale, also the versus shark. So the people who can who can participate is we will give them a coupon, so they can also do a gacha, lucky box, something like that. They have the opportunity to get our legendary NFT until our normal NFT or common NFT. We will update it because we only show only 10 NFT here, but we can do 275 at first, and then the next we will do another 1,000 NFT with its utilization with the themes Indonesian culture. We already create many NFT also for Indonesian culture. Here's a sneak peek, but we already create about 300 that we have for our killer box. But for
Fabian, you know what might help, Fabian, is if you go off the screen.
Yeah, maybe close your screen.
Hello?
I think it maybe fixes if you close your screen share. I think that's maybe too much for your internet. And I'll just
okay.
Yeah,
I'll share it, no worries. If I don't start lagging.
right. It might be a curse. It might be a curse for everybody. Who knows? But yeah, no, guys, I thought the Lucky Box was a really cool thing. Yeah, and I also noticed that you guys had a special incentive too for those private sale and pre-salers who basically diamond handed it all the way through. What was it? The first 30 days or something? They get an exclusive, like a super rare NFT.
Yeah, that is correct. That is correct.
Yeah. Super cool stuff, guys. Now that's a unique way to get people to hold. I like that. When it comes to the roadmap, we had started talking about Metaverse. We had started talking about the platform. We had started talking about all of it. Now, I see a lot of stuff coming up in Q3 of 2022, which is knocking on our door here very shortly. Do you guys feel pretty secure with, being able to deliver everything we have outlined? Because you guys have the social NFT platform popping in Q3, the NFT music in Q3, musician partnerships in Q3. A lot of stuff is happening for the project in these next, few months or so. You guys are still feeling pretty prepared with what you've laid out in the roadmap initially?
Yeah, before we launch, also we already engaged engage the ArtKit Guardian, engage the Indonesian influencer, even before we launch. Yeah, we will do a partnership also as well in Indonesian and many countries ahead. But we will focus in 2020. Right now, we will engage many partnership in Indonesian first. We will don't forget about the global. There's a nomad here. There's a great nomad here who can help us to engage, to introduce us to many influencer for stakeholders.
So,
we
to answer that question, Gollum, like for example, here on the Q3, they're mentioning 25,000 holders. Yes, same like when we mentioned the Lord influencer. To us, we have no idea who it is, right, Gollum? But in Indonesia, he's already big. Like they're already so big in Indonesia. So reaching, I don't know how many million people is in Indonesia, and I'm sure they'll get like 25,000 holders easy. And they hired my agency to help them also to be globally, because on the global, they're just like a small footprint.
Yeah, the holder benchmarks, I always know those are somewhat in a team's control, but you can't really control the amount of holders, right? So, I mean, the holder one I didn't ask, but it was more or less the aggression on adding additional utility or utility you've outlined to be essential to the project. That was one of the things I was really just curious about, because it's a big Q3 for you guys. And like that is, when I look at the roadmap and you tell me, yeah, everything's going to be done, no sweat, I'm like, that's really bullish, because you guys have a lot of stuff outlined on it that's pretty monumental for a standard project.
Yeah, because you cannot really calculate it on the dot, but like reaching 25,000 holders plus the already accumulated marketing funds, they'll be ready to have this all running, and they can develop this. Like it's done some calculating, and what I'm also bullish is, like you mentioned, the little BTC rewards that really encourages also people to see the long-term vision paired with that BTC bullish coin.
Yeah. So, no, for sure. I mean, 100%. I was given kudos because it's just it's kind of a simple platform, but you're implementing really cool social elements to it that could really blast off for it. And so, just really excited to see that you guys are so aggressive on the roadmap. I do like to see that. RB came in with a quick question. I was just going to throw it at you. He said, can you ask them about their community events or events that they're going to be scheduling, like games or contests or anything to really get the community together? And
of course.
Yeah, maybe you have that one, Fitjan, if your internet is willing.
Right now, and also there's in progress. Yeah, can you see can you still see my screen right now? Yeah, currently we are doing contests like whale versus shark. Sorry.
I think it's better you stop sharing your screen. I'll share it.
You might want to stop sharing it. It's messing your internet connection up, maybe.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, great.
It's okay. It happens, man. It definitely happens.
It's
so what Fitjan was talking about is the whale plus shark event that is ongoing. Well, for example, now we have that biggest buy event going. We have like so many things that we just want to get the community involved also with, the art world. Like we're wanting to do a trivia. Like how many people really know about, for example, the famous painter Rembrandt, like whose painting is whose, who's like, for example, Gollum, who painted Mona Lisa?
Oh God, you're asking me?
Well, I'll help you out. It's Leonardo da Vinci, but like all these type of things will just get them together, like the community and the art world, because that's basically what ArtKit stands for. So
yeah, no, I love it, guys. I love it. So I like that approach. when it comes to, I know you guys are blasting off. You guys are using a lot of good resources now. You've outlined the international partnerships. Is there anything else that you'd like to add in terms of the marketing scope that you could tell the community about?
So Fityan hired me to do the global because, basically in Indonesia, they're already popping off. Like, they're really focusing on signing these contracts with all these influencers. Me, on the other hand, I help them with the global scale of marketing, especially like the pump you saw today. We strategized on it because we didn't want to spend too many funds on the launch day because, that sometimes doesn't really pay off because you more or less giving the quick flippers profit, but we're really looking for the long term. So we're really focusing on partnerships. My man Bassi and Omar, at the moment, they have their hands full on partnerships, but I believe so. When one slot comes up, we're really going to get engaged with them on the long term. Like here, like we really value MMAs. I mean, Travelab mentioned us today. We're definitely going over there for an MMA as well because we can really educate people. I hope Fityan's internet is maybe a little bit better that time, but.
That's all right. We're not gonna give you too much. We're not gonna mess with you too much, man. I understand the internet problems. I have them pretty frequently myself. So, that's awesome stuff. Like I said, I do appreciate the approach that you guys are taking with this one. Making sure that you balance in the international side as well. I do have some hands up here. I'm gonna start getting some people going here. Adi, I got you unmuted. If you had a question for Fityan and Green Nomad.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Fityan.
Hello, buddy.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
So I have the question. Can you tell us what the recruitment to join Testnet ArtKit platform, and can you give a sneak peek about the upcoming ArtKit platform event, like community campaigns or next partnership or each other?
Yeah, we already. There's even in progress. There's NFT rewards. You can see on the home. Can you go back to home, Green Nomad? Yeah, this is only the testnet, but you can create your own account here. Okay, a moment.
Wait a moment.
It's getting error. A moment. Maybe you need to log in first. Slowly, guys, because this is only a testnet. We already do AMM in our local group, in global group. You can see a recap in our YouTube channel that we already test and share about our testnet there. Maybe there's something wrong in our testnet that we need to check right away after this. Okay, let me try from my end. And currently, we are having an event. This is a private sale and a pre-sale. Green Nomad, maybe I can share my screen?
Yeah, just a moment.
Hello?
Just a moment. Yeah, wait. We got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's connecting. Yeah, so.
Okay. Yeah.
This is on the testnet, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, people just can create their account at a moment, and then follow each other and search everything in the test. Can I share my screen?
Yeah. Okay, you share it. We'll see how that goes.
Okay. I hope there's no lag. No lag, please. No lag. Yeah. You guys can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see it.
We can.
Yeah, if you can see this, I already do register before, and we will asking about the password. So if there's a people try to open your browser, they need to input the password first. And here's our testnet. There is not much about this, but we already put about it. We already developed our infrastructure of IT. We already put our testnet here. HTTPS, of course, and then people can register first and do a sneak peek here. Also, people can see their profile or change their password, also change their profile. Maybe they can also change the picture and the background of profile cover picture. But currently, we are still in progress of anything. We will do something about anything here, like a search maybe. You can search it first, and then you can follow him, and the followers add it here. But you can't see the two who follow you or who you are following. But currently, we are still developing ERC 1155 to create or to build an NFT contract, so the NFT can be published in BSC at first. Yeah, that's only our progress so far. But we will do an announcement if we have much progress after this. So just stay tuned and watch our official global group for the next update. And also, you asking me that is there any competition or any contest before it? Yeah, we have NFT rewards here. So it's for private sale and pre-sale, but the public can join also. You can see in our Telegram group that we already post also in the Twitter that we conduct NFT event for shark and whales. So you guys have a chance to do a gacha, whether you choose a shark army, whether you choose a whales army on it, and you guys get opportunity for the people. But you can just follow our contest and see in our Twitter to win an NFT.
So Gollum, what side are you on? You are on the shark side or the whale side?
Wow.
I think we're going to have to go on the shark side on that one. Ash came in with the question as well. He says, is the lottery part of the project, or in the lottery part of the project, does the NFT holdings affect the entry of an investor?
Yeah. Now I was the one lagging out.
No worries. Ash came in with the question. He says, in the lottery portion of the project, does the NFT holdings affect the entry of an investor?
Sorry,
I'm assuming the amount of NFTs that you hold.
Affecting what?
So the entry into the lottery, do the NFT, the number of NFTs affect how many affect the entries to win to the lottery portion?
Yeah. So did you get it, John?
Sorry, it's lagging here. I'm sorry. Nomad, can you?
Yeah. So if the entry is determined by the amount of NFTs one investor holds, was that right, Gollum?
Yeah, investors should hold the NFT. Yeah, and then?
I'm sorry. Did you answer that one, Fityan?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So I had a question come in from one of the listeners that said, does the amount of NFTs that you hold affect your entry or the amount, your percentage of winning into the lotteries?
The hold of NFT, yeah. This NFT only this event conduct for the profit picture. So we will choose randomly 20 people to win 20 NFT coupon, so they can do a gacha. That's our plan. Is this what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that satisfied that question. Mr. Mo came in with one. He says, I can only see the platform in English. Given that this is so big in Indonesia, is the platform going to be available in other languages in the future?
Yeah, we will do so because we will upload we will go for English first. After that, we will update it for another language like a Chinese, Brazilian, or many things after it. But we will focus on our utilization first. After this, publish the contract for ERC 115 and many things. But we also have planned to adding many language or other options.
Awesome stuff. Let me see here. Let's see if we can get see a lot of hands up still. Zainab, I got you unmuted. Zainab. Help me out here. Correct me. Tell me how to say that name.
Can I ask question?
Yeah, go ahead. You're live.
Thank you. My question is, will there any be NFT art gallery in the metaverse like we have in real life, where people come and wander around to see the NFTs, or it will be like the auction event in the metaverse, where every NFT is shown and the people can place a bid or it and higher one get it?
So basically, like we mentioned before, developing an entire metaverse is going to be expensive. So this is more of a future goal. But for the temporary, we will be focusing on metaverses like Decentraland, Mana, which has these options like you mentioned, where you can go in a gallery, see the NFTs as art, and then do your bid.
Very good stuff. Amika, I got you unmuted. Amika.
Thank you very much. Good day. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, brother. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to ask. You're a project that deals with NFT. So I want to know the benefits of holding your NFT. Like, what are the benefits a holder is going to enjoy by holding your NFT?
So yeah, basically the thing about NFTs is that you have true ownership. So what we say is, yeah, for example, the pre-saler and the private sailors that holding get an NFTs, and we think the fundamental value is that they are going to hold, and they're the diamond hands, so they put value to the NFT because they claim ownership of this. This is with all NFTs. You have the ownership, and you can decide your own value to it. That's why you see some of these as exceptionally raised in volume and prices NFTs that are just based on speculation, sort of say. You can value your own NFT because you have your ownership of it.
Yeah, also we have utilization on it, not only the speculation, but there's a feature on every NFT that you buy in ArtKit, like a dividend yearly, free pass event, and simple feature, or we can make it like a puzzle if you collect the object F, E, or something like that. Will enable something and you will create another NFT, something like that. I mean, you can create another or enable or unlock another utilization, yeah, something like that. Beside this NFT value.
Very good stuff.
So who else got a question?
Who does?
So maybe somebody else can come in.
Oh yeah, no, we got
I see Tom Holland.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get Tom Holland there too. Dairy Milk, I got you unmuted if you had a question for the team. Dairy Milk.
Thank you. So my question is, our projects are geared towards the development of the community because the community is the key to the strong development of the project. So do you have a global ambassador program or referral reward systems or bonuses for newcomers to your community? Thank you.
If I had that right, you were wondering if we have global ambassadors?
I think that's what I heard too, Nomad. I think that's what I heard as well.
So, yeah, like Fitjan mentioned, they already have a lot of Indonesian ambassadors. And yeah, we're still looking for the right pick as ambassadors, as partners for the global scale. Like I mentioned, Bassi and both Omar are currently tied up with partnerships, but I think they're a very right pick once those partnerships expire. Because, you know, these market makers can only hold a certain amount of partners, otherwise their partners wouldn't be so valuable. So we're waiting on that, and in the meantime, we're really looking on good ambassadors on a global scale.
Very cool stuff. Tom Holland, I got you unmuted if you had a question for the team. Tom Holland, I got you unmuted.
Mr. Spider-Man. Spider-Man is played by Tom Holland, right?
I think it's close. Tom, let's see if we can get you. Let's see if we can get you working here. I'll leave you unmuted for a quick second. Let's see here. Crypto Chiamzi, I got you unmuted. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna see if we can find some people here. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I got you unmuted. Let's see if we can get anybody with some questions here, guys. I got a lot of hands up. I'm unmuting everybody. Just make sure you hit that mute button if you want to speak.
Hello.
There we are.
Hi.
Will there be a burn and stacking system later?
Yeah, we just consider for the stacking, but we will do a burn. We already do a burn, initial burn, but you can see in the BSC we already burn 15% of total supply, but we will do periodically burn for others.
Awesome stuff. Let's see here. Maxi, I got you unmuted. Or let me see here. Maxi, I got you unmuted now. Let's see if that works. Maxi, if you had a question for the team. Maxi, let's see here. No luck from Maxi. Crypto Chiamzi, I got you unmuted again as well. Let's see if we can get that mic to work. Still nothing. We gotta remember, guys. You gotta hit that mute button if you want to speak. Once I unmute you, it won't just automatically let you speak. You do have to hit that mute button.
Hello. All right. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I'd like to ask the team one question. And my question is, I'm new in NFTs. How can you convince me to buy your NFT?
Yeah, because we will offer you the great utilization on it. We will put something like, wow, if you buy this NFT, you will get dividend from our platform. Or if you buy this NFT, you will get the free press event that will conduct or sponsored by ArtKit. Or maybe we will come up with other utilization ahead, and we will announce it to you. And also, the common people will understand why and why we buy this NFT too. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, or maybe an easier question. You know, I don't know if you're big into NFTs, but everybody knows you're CryptoPunks. Well, CryptoPunks is not worth a few million because, you know, the image looks nice because it's just a painted pixel image. It's worth a lot because it's one of the first numeric generated NFTs avatars. So imagine this with ArtKit. You have one of the first series of the NFTs they're breaking out, and then
Okay.
oh, I was just hold on. I was just
I apologize. I got that muted.
Oh yeah. So I want to say, imagine you buy the first series of the NFTs of ArtKit, and they go on the main launch, and let's say in 2-3 years they are very big. You're the one that holding that first series they release, so that's going to have a lot of value. So the next one can come in.
I saw that right there. I unmuted like 4 people all at once just to see who would speak first, and I didn't realize that I had other people unmuted. But Mr. Mo, I got you unmuted if you had a question for the team.
Hi, Smigo. Afternoon. Hi. So my question is this. I think I understand a lot of the utilities that you've talked about, But what I can't quite get my head around is why you chose to give rewards in BTC, and why not just leave them in your project tokens? Because if you have to give it in BTC, it means you're always having to sell on the chart. But if you left it in your token, then it's a 50-50 chance. The person might keep it or they might choose to sell it. So just need to understand that bit if you're able to talk about it, please.
Yeah, when you decide, when you make these, you have to make it appealing. Well, you tell me, is it not appealing to receive rewards in Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin is forever rising, and so we hope to do with ArtKit. Of course, we could do tokens, but it's not really, the way the market goes. It's really in the rewards tokens that you put either Dogecoin or Ethereum, but Bitcoin hasn't done that much, and that's why we really so long-term thing, right?
No, the dreaded Telegram internet monster is attacking again. Are you still with us?
Combine them both, and yeah, that's just basically why we did it.
Okay, I think I got most of that. So thank you very much, and good luck with the project.
Thank you, Mr. Mo. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Superman, I got you unmuted. Superman.
Yeah, I think I'm back. I was out for a bit. Did he got my answer on why we chose Bitcoin?
Yeah, no, it only cut out for a quick second. So he said he got most of that. He felt like he understood it. So all good there. Superman, if you had a question for the team, I got you unmuted. You just have to hit that button in the middle to be able to speak. Superman.
Yeah, there are Superman is that in my country. He's a singer.
That's pretty funny. Jello, I got you unmuted. Hey, Jello, if you have a question.
No response.
Hey, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I just want to ask, when we are talking about the long-term life of the project, are you planning to add more utilities in your project to take the interest of new investors?
Yeah.
You don't think we don't have enough utilities? No, but yeah, these guys are forever improving and always looking for new angles. But I think for the moment they have enough on their roadmap.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome stuff. Thank you, Jello. Superman, I still got you unmuted if you want to chime in here with your question. I did have, let's see here. Maxi ended up sending me in their question. He says, can you own a whole museum in the metaverse where we can charge some fee for people to display their NFTs? Or is there any way for people to like monetize this from a user standpoint to make money in the metaverse?
Well, basically, like we said, for the temporary solution, because, they are looking to have their own metaverse museum. Yeah, there are definitely some metaverses that have these options. For example, Sandbox. I think most of us know about it. There was a dude sold his land because it was next to Snoop Dogg for a bunch of money. And you could also host like galleries there, and so could ArtKit. In Mana, on the other hand, I don't think it's really coming from a incentive. I don't think anybody can just start a museum there. I think it has to really come from the dev team. Not really 100% sure on that, but there's definitely metaverses that have that option for the ArtKit team to take on and start their ArtKit museum in that metaverse until they have released their own metaverse.
All right, good stuff, guys. We have Tom Holland. Let's give it another try. Tom Holland, I got you unmuted. Tom Holland, we're giving you round two. If you can't get that mic to work, man, feel free to shoot me your question. I'll be happy to ask it on your behalf. Looks like you're having some mic issues today. No big deal. Ashley, I got you unmuted if you had a question for the team. Ashley, if you had a question for the team, feel free to speak up and ask it.
Yes, sir. I got question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Crypto world is a very difficult to understand. It is possible for a layman to understand all these things. How people understand about official architect?
I didn't catch any of that. I hope you guys did. Were you able to understand that one?
No, I'm sorry. I did not
Yeah,
catch that.
Ashley, feel free to shoot me your question. It sounds like there is a ton of background noise. We can't really hear you on that one. Indra, I got you unmuted. NDRA, I got you unmuted if you had a question for the team. NDRA. Let's see here. Hand, I got you unmuted. Again, guys, you just got to hit that middle button to unmute yourself. A lot of hands up. A lot of microphone issues today on Telegram.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay. So my question is, did you consider community feedback requests during the creation of your product in order to expand on fresh ideas for your project? Many projects fail because the target audience and clients are not understood. So I would like to know who your ideal consumer is for your product.
You're going to get that, Fitjan. So who's ideally our best consumer? Who's going to be our holder, or what type of people are going to buy in our project?
Yeah, many people can buy this project, especially for the crypto investor who already know about NFT. But we also have a plan to introduce the NFT to the common people. That's why we add utilization to our NFT. And so the people will understand, wow, I should buy this NFT. This will be interesting and have something like impact for me, like a dividend we pass, or we will engage influencer in Indonesia to create an NFT for their event. Like if they have a concert, if you buy this NFT, you will get the free pass for this concert or for their event, something like that. We also will engage many stakeholders and have a partnership with them to create the NFT and publish them and introduce this to many common people, not only a crypto or NFT investor.
Real quick, guys, just want to pop in here. I know I didn't give a plug into it earlier, but that biggest buy competition is still going on for another minute. One BNB to the biggest buy until 6 p.m. UTC. Must hold it for 24 hours. So even if you bought in during this AMA, make sure you hold it for 24 hours and you will be eligible to win that biggest buy competition. Just wanted to throw that out there really quick as we're approaching the end of the hour. Let's see here. Kayla Gamble. I think we got time for another question, guys. Kayla Gamble.
Yeah,
I got you
last one. You there?
This is the most microphone issues that we've ever had. I'm so sorry that people aren't popping in.
No
We
worries.
did get a lot of great questions that came in on the text side of things. Sorry we had the issues on the voice side. Did you guys want to close us out with anything? Maybe tell us a little bit about why people should come and jump over with you, just really quick.
Yeah, I think like Fitjan has, like a lot of people think here now saw what his vision is and why people follow him and people are passionate about the project. It's really like one of those rare long-term things, right? So it's not really a day-by-day thing. It's really something where we focus from years to come. And yeah, just massive shout out to Fitjan doing the thing here with his team. Unfortunately, it's 2 o'clock there. Otherwise, you could have met the rest as well. But yeah, Fitjan, you close it off. Tell something. Say something before we go.
Yeah, thank you very much for this great opportunity. And yeah, don't forget to join our Telegram group for more if you have more questions. And we already bring up something big here for NFT chains, adding social media layer on it, and also put a great utilization on NFT. So yeah, if you have many feedback, also have opinion to us, just contact us. We will happy to hear that.
Yeah, guys, and just one more time, because I know we have a lot of hands up. We had a lot of difficulties getting all these questions out. Jump over into their Telegram group. One more time, that's at ArtKit Official all together, or just visit their website. You can take a look at their white paper. Once again, you're dealing with a project that has a fully Docs Core team, it appears, in terms of their CMO, their CEO, who we've had speaking today with Fityan. I mean, it's seemingly a really cool project with what they're building. Really excited to see what they can come up with in the near future with the platform releasing and this big push for community engagement. I love to see it. Thank you guys so much for coming in with us today.
Yeah, thanks a lot for giving up the opportunity, man. It's been a pleasure. And until next time, man.
Until next time. Thank you very much, General Gollum.
Awesome, guys.
Okay, see you.
Okay.
That's all right. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I was sitting there speaking on the muted mic, so it happens to all of us, guys. That's it for today's show. Amazing stuff from the team with ArtKit and Fityan and Nomad coming in. Definitely explain how they're going to attack the market and continue their upward growth. Really excited to watch them expand their reach, build on this cool project. We'll be announcing the winners of this giveaway shortly on both our Telegram and on our Twitter, but you'll want to be a member of that Twitter as well, because we have some amazing giveaways happening all throughout the week. So make sure you hop on and give it a follow. As always, thanks once again for tuning in, and have a great day.
Yeah, have a great day. Thank you.